Warren Buffett's #1 rule on investing is never lose money. And his second rule is never forget rule #1. However, as a stock market trader, I can tell you with absolute certainty it's impossible to never lose money when you're trading on the market. The only thing that you can do is to manage your risk appropriately. In this video, I want to share with you 2 quick tips on how you can manage risk like a pro. #1, you must believe that anything can happen. So let's say, for example, that you had $200,000 in a stock market trading account and you want to invest money into a trade. Now, if you believe that anything can happen, you're going to limit the amount of risk that you put into any one trade. Let's say you limit the risk to 10% of your total account. So that's $20,000 that you put into that trade. That way, if something should go terribly wrong with the trade, you still have a large portion of your account left. However, if you believe that you're absolutely right, like most consumers do when they trade on the market, they're going to pile all that money into the market. And if something goes terribly wrong with their trade, they can lose most or all of that money, and it can be devastating to their personal life and their finances. You don't want to be that person. #2, you must adjust your strategy as you get more new information. So let's say, for example, that you have a new product that you just launched into the marketplace and you have a $20,000 advertising budget. If you believe that anything can happen, you're going to test your product and your marketing message in the marketplace before you go and launch it on a grander scale. So let's say you put $200 out there and test how people respond to your product and your messaging. And then once you've got it perfected, then you go and launch on a bigger scale. But if you believe that you have a perfect message and the perfect product up front, you're going to put all of that money into that product at the time that you launch it. And then if your messaging isn't right, you're going to learn what the proper message is for that product, and you're not going to have any money in order to put it into advertising. You don't want to be that person. You want to make sure that you reserve money so that once you get your messaging right, you can launch it into the marketplace. Well, if you like this video, please give us a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay tuned for more investor mindset secrets.